Good morning, everybody. This is Chris Robinson, Robinson Ag Marketing with today's pre-opening grain and livestock comments for Friday the 13th. Yikes. Well, uh, overnight we got crude up to 98.09. We're back down to 93.69. That's going to continue to roil these markets. I feel like just keep beating the same drum. So I'm just going to leave it at that. The grain market is moving really in concert with the crude oil market. Overnight prices for the grain market, May corn was down a penny and a half, a 6 cent trading range. New crop corn hit 4.90 and a half for a high, trading at 4.87, down 3 cents. Again, tremendous rally that should not be ignored. You need to be taking advantage of it. New crop soybeans down 7.75 cents from a high of 67.75 to a low of 58. So nearly a dime range, down 7.75 cents. Spot beans, May beans, with a 15-cent range overnight from 29 in the orders to 14 in the orders. We are trading at 12.17 and a half, down 9.75 cents. So a lot of people thought that the robots might try and go get those highs on the contract. If you go pull up the long-term charts, that's what the robots have been doing. And by robots, I mean the algorithmic traders. They just go, 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 go to an old high. That seems to be what we've been doing as we've been trying to reprice these soybeans as crude oil has spiked. The lone green on the screen last night, the wheat holding in there. You've got July Chicago at 612 and a half, up 3 cents. That's a very key level. If you're not reading my letter, please take a look at it. This 605 to 610 level in July wheat is very, very key. Very technical, very big technical area. July Kansas City trading at 628 and a half. Minneapolis spring wheat, July is trading at 653. Those are all prices that you may want to take a look at setting some sort of hedges or rewarding with some sort of cash sales, especially given the fact that 3 months ago we were much, much, much lower down on our contract lows. So pretty good dollar rally overall in most of the wheats. So that's something again. It's been a gift. Please use it. Please don't turn your nose up on it because when and if this crude oil situation is solved, I think that you see a sharply lower move in the grains simply because we go back to trading supply and demand as opposed to this money flow, which is just coming in. A lot of money managers out there, they are pouring money into the spot months, into the front months, in corn and beans especially, uh, in an effort to keep up with the, uh, the rise in crude oil. So I know it sounds odd, but that's just kind of the way it is, and to ignore it, I think, is a mistake. All right, so moving over to the protein complex, we were under pressure yesterday. We did manage to come back and settle higher though in fat cattle. March feeder cattle down 50 cents. The feeder cattle complex is at a very, very big technical level. This 345 area. Again, why the technicals matter? Because when the fundamentals are in the back seat, the uh, technicals come to the front seat, right? So the good thing is managed money is long across the board in protein complex. The bad news is managed money is long across the board in protein complex because when they need to get out, take profits, they put pressure on this market. And today is Friday. It's the end of a very volatile week. You could see some price pressure here as anybody who was long during this week takes some, takes a break and heads to the sidelines, or at least takes some coverage. In the lean hogs, same thing as well. We've been on a tremendous rally. You go out there and look at those deferred hogs. July is trading at 109. August is trading at 109. We've been trading up around 112. You'd never ever want to call it top, but um, it's a great, great opportunity if you're a hog producer to go out there and set some hedges. Not that long ago, July hogs were down by 94 cents. So last time I checked, 110 is better than 94. Don't let that stuff get away. All right, my name is Chris Robinson, Robinson Ag Marketing. If you are looking for help, go to my website, robinsonagmarketing.com. If you're not getting my letter, take a look. Um, you may like it. It may help you make better decisions. I try and point out the best technicals. I do provide specific cash shell areas that I I look for, which may help you in your marketing. This is Chris. Have a great day.